Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brandon back here with another video for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. But today is kind of a big topic, and it's a little bit different from what I normally cover on my channel, but since I am a stock market / finance channel, I am covering this topic for the day, and it's kind of like a stimulus check update. And it's kind of crazy what's going on right now. It's going back and forth. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on that could directly affect you. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm putting out a video Monday through Friday with usually a Sunday night watch list. But if you guys are interested in any of that content, make sure to subscribe, as it goes such a long way for my channel. But before I get too wrapped up in that, let's get into the video. So what I'm going to be covering in this video is mainly what's going to be directly affecting you, the normal person, normal citizen in America. I'm not going to go too much into detail about the others. I'm just going to mainly be focusing on the stimulus checks. So if you're not interested in that, maybe this isn't the video for you. But anyways, the main thing that's going on now is what came out yesterday with President Trump saying he didn't want to sign the bill. He wants $2,000 to go to each individual, and that kind of sent a little shockwave throughout the market and kind of social media. But misconception is, a lot of people think he's vetoing it, but he has not vetoed the bill yet. He has definitely not vetoed it. He just wants Congress to amend the bill. He wants them to meet together so that way they can change that $600 per individual up to $2,000. It's a huge jump, but a lot of people that I've seen are all for it. I haven't seen very many people against the idea. So there's that. But now, one of the things that is a question being raised, when you upgrade this to $2,000 per individual, are you trying to make the COVID package even bigger, or are you trying to trim some of the things that are already on it down to kind of mitigate the change? Because if they're able to just kind of trim some off and up the COVID checks, or stimulus checks, up to 2,000, that's probably going to be the easiest way to get something passed, as opposed to trying to just add that extra $1,400 per person into the package. That might make it a little bit more difficult to pass, but hey, who knows? I'm not on Capitol Hill. Now, something to really keep in mind. If for whatever reason Trump does want to veto it, Congress can supersede that if they have an overwhelming majority vote, and then the bill that they originally passed can still go into effect. So you can still get a $600 stimulus check, but at least the bare minimum, that should be the least amount you should be getting into your bank account. But it is possible still. Although I will say, from just seeing reports and different things, it looks as though just about everybody in Congress is on board for this $2,000 stimulus check. It's just a matter of, can they come together quickly, emphasis quickly, in order to get this passed. And now a time frame that this could be done is the big question, honestly, because we've seen how long it took them to pass this one. Hopefully it won't be 6 months, but I don't think it will. Speaker Pelosi, she did put out on her Twitter today, in fact, that if everything gets put into motion, that she thinks it could be done and done away with, and the president can sign it by noon Christmas Eve. So tomorrow, if you're watching this today. So if that was able to get put into place, that would be huge if they were able to move that quickly. I don't know if Congress can, but fingers crossed on that, right? And the reason why it would be so huge if they were able to pass it quickly is because Treasury Secretary Mnuchin already said that they could get checks out possibly as quick as next week, which would be crazy fast compared to the last time we had the checks. And the reason why it'd be so much faster this time is just because they have everybody on file now, so they'd be able to send out the direct payments a lot quicker, which would be very much appreciated. But I'm sure just about anybody that qualifies. And if you're not sure if you qualify, off the top of my head, I believe it's, if you're single, it's $75,000 and below, you should qualify for the full check. And then I think it's $150,000 per the couple. I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. But I don't know if it's just the optimist in me or I'm just worn down, but I do think this is going to get done sooner rather than later. So again, keep your fingers crossed on it, that they can move quickly and that they can be decisive. But there's your little update regarding the stimulus checks and when they could be coming to you. If you have any questions over any of it, drop a comment below. I'll try to answer them the best I can. I don't have answers for everything, but I'll try to either do some research or just tell you what I do know to help you get pointed in the right direction. But I do really appreciate you guys watching this video, especially if you made it to this point. I really appreciate you guys. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoyed the content. But with all that being said, have a great rest of your day, guys.